I don't want to hear that. Shopper is not winning. It's not close to.
This guy is a hater, bro.
What hater?
Bro, look.
Leave story job.
See my hand. See what you did.
See my hand.
This.
We know who they chop. We know who they chop.
I dripping in sauce dripping. Opa. I call you opa. My dripping in sauce dripping. I dripping in sauce dripping. Opa.
Hi, hello, ekabo, ekule. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Badguy motherfucking podcast. The show is on Sunset. I know my.
I was ready to start clapping. That's my job. I have to start clapping already.
Today is a special edition. We are in the building of Enish Restaurant. Big shout out to Enish for letting us use this lovely, beautiful location setting for providing us with the most amazing, mushu is about to be shown. On my right hand side, I have the one and only legendary Arsenal Mr. Africa, Mr. I must sing before I give my comment. Kelechi Arsenal FC.
You know the man there.
And on my left, I have the one and only energy guy, podcaster, TV interviewer, sportsman, jeans enthusiast, family man, Mr. Man U, Ade Shopper.
Wait, is this a Bentley?
Oh yeah, it is a Bentley.
Oh my God. Levels.
You get me? Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm a bad guy with a B. It's about me interviewing my guests, 20 questions from the fans while we eat the most humongous meal we've ever seen or they have ever seen. I know what's coming. They don't know what's coming. As y'all know, we find out what they like to eat the most. They don't know we found out, but we found out and we're going to show it to them. Come on, Enish. Let's go.
Let's go.
Drink well, but this one will chop well. Jesus is Lord. Oh my God.
My brother, I haven't eaten already. What? This thing smells like bro. You know, I have like a tricycle of like this. I cannot come and take chances. You want your day here. Cameraman, are you getting it?
Kill me.
My brother, I cannot finish it. I'll take it away. I'm already giving it up. This is see, take it away, please. This one I'm pushing. I came ready, you. This one I'm pushing.
What do we have here, please? Can you tell us?
This has to
is a
be
turkey.
Meat,
Oh, there's more things. Yeah. What do we have? You can tell us from there.
Yeah, so you have that's a turkey and a Frida chicken.
So this is turkey.
Turkey marinated in maple syrup and some amazing.
Wow.
No, Canada syrup.
And
This
this
is
is
Frida chicken is sort of Spanish spices, some salsa sauce and a few other spices.
You know, in Mario game, there's that tintin and Nibi Lomakusi. Let's get. So as y'all know, this is a competition.
Yep.
Whoever gives up first is giving money to charity. Whoever wins tells the loser where to put the money. Game on.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wow.
Chicken.
Shout out to Enish.
Big up Enish.
I'm
Big
gonna
up
be fat.
Badguy podcast. I can't wait. Because man's hungry. You hear me?
Big up the
I
Badguy
don't want to
podcast.
hear Arsenal complain today.
No problem. No. I'm supposed to be eating this after. Papa Toba.
Yeah, you can't win me.
Shopsydoo.
Why you say that the Yash face me?
No, I'm concerned you. So why the plugging all over? Why are you doing that? Are you trying to cut your piece or why are you plugging it all over?
No, the knife they gave me, they are being unfair. I don't like my producers. They care about the guests more than they care about the main host. How are they gonna give me this kind of knife?
The pieces on the phone. I think I'm gonna have to.
The first question is going to Mr. Kelechi.
Thank God.
Remember, this is a competition. You eat and answer. And I can steal the one you put on your plate. That will chop pass. In the public eye, you have always been unapologetically Nigerian. Why is showcasing your culture so important to you?
My brother, Nigeria does not have a good image abroad. When I first came to England, people did not want to
straight to Nigeria, especially in the university that time. To go and join other societies. So me, I said, no, we must celebrate our culture. We must show the world that all things I hear about Nigeria is not lie. It's a lie. That not all Nigerians are prostate and stuff. So that's how we started. So I went on AFTV with my traditional attire.
What year was this?
This was in 2013, I think.
Oh wow. So, what made you think of you wearing a traditional attire? Because that was
It's my identity. Because I celebrate myself. I carry my see here, I'm here with your podcast with my Irukere.
Shout out to the Irukere.
Yeah. Even get to that I win. So, but this was to do my brother. He's using knife and cutlery.
It's the best.
What to do? Please put me to this drink to follow. But the pressure I'm facing now.
Bro, how did you get that AFTV gig? Like, how?
I just went there one day and did my interview and Robbie liked what I said. And
who is Robbie, the black guy?
Yeah, the host.
But why is it that they don't like him? The system does not like him.
No.
The Arsenal system. Is it because he's taking their fans or he's taking?
No.
It's a platform that has developed.
But I see they don't like.
No. One of them has they collaborate sometimes.
Yeah.
No.
But there's a company that misleads the Arsenal fans. I've read a lot of things online.
No, they're not happy because I believe that they created a culture of criticism against the club. And of course, they won't be happy about that. And plus, it's making a lot of money from that. The piece you took is too big for your mouth. That's the problem. that's the problem.
Chopin?
Can I get some stew for this? Please.
Even though that's not your question, but
Yeah.
I personally believe you showcase your culture
Yeah.
more than the average person that I meet. Or most people I know. So I'll even though it's not a question, I'm going to address that to you as well.
Yeah.
Why is showcasing your culture so important to you?
I believe that, number one, if you are proud of where you're from, it's very difficult for you to hide it. The reason why a lot of people have hidden it so long is because of the system that, particularly in the UK, that they grew up in, where it wasn't cool to be African. Now, my love for the music and the fact that I wanted to promote the music, there was no other way I could do that whilst trying to be somebody else. Therefore, don't hurt yourself. So that's why I felt it was very, very important to carry on doing it.
Okay, nice. So, you've had a lot of success in your career as a presenter. Like I said, Shopper is a presenter, is a host, MC, TV presenter, podcaster, is Mr. Do It All. You had a lot of success in your career as a presenter and a host. But how did you break into the industry, and was this always what you wanted as a career, or it happened by accident?
I studied science at university. Plant science, to be honest with you, botany, microbiology, all of that stuff. However, I had an interest in the entertainment industry, but not broadcasting. But I was lucky enough to follow a friend of mine to go into a radio station, private radio station in Peckham, here in London. Yeah. And helped her do voiceovers. In the process, the owner of the radio station came out and said he liked the energy I put in the
You're joking.
voiceover. Yeah, and he said, would you like to come and play some music here? On Saturdays, I wasn't doing anything. I was living in Deptford. I decided to go back. I was playing music at the time. It was called Black Beats in 2003, 2004. It's called Empower Radio in Beckham. I did that for 2 years. 2.5 years, and eventually found the first licensed African radio station in London called Voice of Africa Radio. I applied online, went there, and switched it from Black Beats to Urban Afrobeats in 2006, 2007, and that's just it. So it was a passion of just promoting the music that led me into it, and really just spending time to do something that I love. Couldn't go, I wasn't like you. I wanted to go to the club every single week, but I still wanted to listen to my music loud.
Yeah.
And the radio station gave me an opportunity.
That's new.
It's not fat though.
That's new. Kelechi, you have achieved great things.
I'm going to need some stew.
The future man.
What is that?
It's out of the cat of the talk.
Yeah, which of the
How you know this? Like chef, you know don't try it. For tell me now.
You have achieved great things academically and career-wise, but did you even imagine being in your current position? Say 15 years back, did you ever imagine yourself being a household name?
No.
Someone kids will be looking up to say, oh,
Huh? At all. I mean, I keep telling people that my fame is by accident. Purely by accident.
yeah.
Nothing was planned. I just went there. But the first time I went viral, I was scared. I can remember that time, Olamide, I hold him in a special place in my heart. Guess what? I've still not met Olamide.
Are you for real?
But he has a special place in my heart because Melo Melo was the song.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm telling you. I just came, we lost to West Ham. I said, Melo Melo, like, I didn't know what you meant. Me, Igbo boy.
I saw that video.
Went everywhere. Even the ex-players were tweeting it, and I'm like, I was scared. I was like, what is happening here? You know, so that song alone, so that was how it happened. And you know, and I saw it as a platform, for the EFTV.
Thank you.
A platform to showcase the culture, promote Africanism, promote everything. At that time, even Afrobeats, you understand, where they were not fraternizing with us, but now. You see, so you just saw it as an avenue to promote the culture, promote our music and everything.
Nice.
And I'm happy with what I'm seeing today.
Alright, cool. So, for the ladies, I want to know, is Kelechi single?
Kelechi is self-partnered.
Please, don't let me choke.
What the hell is that?
What does that mean?
Self-partnered. Google it.
And you should...
Producer, Google it.
You are dating yourself.
You are dating yourself.
I'm self-partnered. That's all I
Do
can.
you have a special person in your life?
A local man is self-partnered.
I am Mr. Enish Restaurant. For the ladies, I would like to know, do you have someone special in your life?
I'm married with kids.
Nice. I was going to get to that. Okay, let me just jump into that.
Yeah.
Because we know you are a dad to two beautiful girls and a cute son.
Yeah.
So how was fatherhood? How juggling your job, traveling, celebrity lifestyle?
It's one of the most difficult things. Because as a parent, you know that the most important thing is
I don't want him
time.
to have a child.
You put it on the Snapchat. That's actually one of the reasons that my perception about you changed.
Yeah.
And I told you, because of the way you show your son and the affection that genuinely. So it's a very important part of my life. It's probably the part that fuels everything else, because finally
I'm gonna pause you there. Producer, moderator, I don't want to hear Shokwe won this. Shokwe has not eaten. It is me and this one. He's eating rice.
Leave me.
Shokwe is eating rice.
Because I'm hungry.
Cut.
No.
By the way, Shokwe eats more now.
I'm
Do
eating
dramatic.
more.
Cut the tea or something.
Don't worry. We're eating the turkey.
Yeah, but at least even if you can make a mess of it, please.
Carry on. We're all.
No. Just mess it up.
Anyway.
Okay.
As you know, the most important thing is time. Unfortunately, in this business, you spend a lot of time on the road. You're always out mixing with people, but I do everything possible to ensure I'm there for my kids. Especially, I play the role of getting them ready for school every morning. Wow. Ever since I've had a child. Every single morning. So I know that. So it's a difficult one, but it's great.
Kelechi is killing it.
My brother.
He wants to.
No. How about take away please?
Let me take
down. Jagaba.
Arsenal don't win my one, you won't come back second.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Arsenal, Mr. Man,
straight away, bro.
It's gonna happen.
Let me look for
so,
this.
Kelechi, what has 2020 cost? What have you taught you about yourself?
I've always been resilient, but 2020 has been a roller coaster. So, it's taught me to love more. The person you're seeing today. Taught me patience. Taught me to appreciate life. Taught me that every disappointment in a way can be a blessing as well. Because there's been disappointing, but appreciate life. Yeah, it made me appreciate life. Made me appreciate people around me. Made me,
know that life is short.
I'm telling you, my brother, because the person you're seeing today might not see him tomorrow. So just enjoy life. And
now, this is not even part of this, because I've seen we all follow each other. We're friends. I've seen how you've gone from, which is hard for me to do, from Instagram to TikTok. And you're killing it. And I don't know, I've tried, but it's hard. How were you able to move?
Let me know, like, confession time. I was filming TikTok today, that's why I came late. I like your producer that I missed my way. I'm sorry.
Is it harder to film with TikTok than this Snapchat?
Because you're editing.
You're editing.
So how do you guys do that thing that they move to the single left? How do they do it?
Which one of them?
The one that there will be something that say single,
Different.
married.
Hey, I think it's just movement. It's just about movement.
So, but you know what? Okay, you assume that okay, this is question.
Yeah. You just go there.
That's real production, you know.
And then
Big
sometimes
shout
you
out
have
to
to
you.
use green screen, different green screen.
Oh, you can do
image.
Like
the
you
one I
do
did
all of
today.
this yourself.
Yes, now the one I did today, I had lion, I had this one. They have to make sure the sizing well.
Really?
Then after
That's you know what?
Right as well.
These are the good effect of social media.
Yeah.
Wherever it makes each person able to. The other day I was speaking to somebody that is filming. He's doing flyers for me. He just learned. Do you understand? Like these 2020 things, everyone's
To
learning.
increase
their
their talent.
So now let me put you guys in the spotlight. You claim you are Mr. Arsenal. You claim you are Mr. Odogwu of Arsenal.
I'm not claim that. Don't mind him.
Who did Arsenal play in Arsene Wenger's last game in charge?
That's ridiculous.
And what was the scores line?
Huddersfield 1-0. I was in the stadium.
That's a lie.
Huddersfield 1-0.
That is a lie.
Huddersfield 1-0.
It is a lie.
I was in the stadium.
I don't
I
care.
went over to Wenger.
It is a lie.
Huddersfield 1-0.
No,
Aubameyang scored.
not is a home game.
The home game.
No, this
Away.
any game.
The last game. The last ever game.
Yeah.
What's Huddersfield away?
It was Burnley 5-0.
No. Burnley was the weekend before. This one.
We have to fire the producers of this show. They have given. Oh, it's wrong.
For Matt Riley.
You are wrong.
That can't be wrong.
You are arguing with us.
No.
Google that thing, please. While
Last game was once we were waiting outside for 1 hour. We were calling Wenger saying, come back out. We want to see for
Mr. Enish Restaurant of Man U, self-proclaimed Man U fan. How many times have Man U won the Champions League, and what year did they win?
We've won it twice.
That's a lie.
Bro, Champions League as it is.
Yeah.
1999 and 2000 and 1999 and 2008.
Don't forget that before that, won.
No, it's not Champions League.
It's still
UEFA.
yeah, but it was still.
You didn't. No. I said
Okay, I know what you mean. Okay, it's 3 times.
But you didn't say European Cup.
Okay.
You said Champions.
But it was also the Champions League there.
But they changed it.
What did Man United play in Ferguson's last game in charge? What was the scores? What team did they play and what was the scores?
I think we won like.
I think it was West Brom.
No, we won. No, I think we won something like.
3-1.
No, who was it? It was at home.
You are wrong. I must say, Kelechi, you're a good football person. You are right. It was West Brom, and you were wrong about the scores. It was 5-5.
Yeah, it was.
But no, it was
a lot of goals.
I was
It was 5-5.
But I got my own question right.
No, you did not. Producer, did he get it right?
Of course. Yes, man.
Please read it out for us. Let us hear.
As a last game was
As a Wenger's last
at
game.
Huddersfield 1-0 scored by Aubameyang. I was in the stadium. I went bye-bye to Wenger.
No.
That's the next person.
What's the answer? Tafika, we had
Burnley.
Burnley.
No, it can't be Burnley.
And it was 5-0.
5-0.
No.
You cannot argue with internet. Stop it. Kelechi.
I get stadium. Don't worry.
Kelechi.
Let me show you the viewers.
Home game.
That was the last. He did not say home game. He said last ever game.
Last
Home game. I was there and I won.
Anyway, let's move on. Someone will get fired.
Yes, please fire your people.
How many trophies have Arsenal won at the Emirates?
That's crazy.
How many trophies have we won at the Emirates?
Bro, what's going on?
I bet coach you can give me a bet.
How many trophies?
Give me that one.
Yeah.
While I'm thinking how many trophies.
I love this. How many trophies have we won at the Emirates?
Bless you.
Like you said, don't carry the other hand.
Because
He's
it's
mad.
It's mad.
Kelechi, answer the question. Don't use to cover up.
Well, I'll probably put this in my mouth. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Trophy.
are you counting plus 30 shield?
Ridiculous.
I don't care. Trophy is a trophy.
The person that wrote that question must be fired.
Yeah,
That's a lot of work. Bro, we're gonna need extra hands on this one. Okay, I think I've
Go ahead.
won like 4 FA Cups now. And maybe 3 charity kills. So if it's FA Cup, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4.
According to
FA
my,
Cup for plus charity shield, then it should be about
according to
8.
my book and according to my producer, the Shopper says he will be fired. 4 cups.
4 FA Cups.
You're actually good.
Brother, we know our work. It's our work, my brother.
How many goals did Thierry score for Arsenal?
229.
Big around. Yo. You are a madman.
He's
228, but I do not care. You know that.
He's reporting on Arsenal every single week for the past 5 years.
I said, give me question, let me floor him. He's flowing my producers. No, you're amazing.
That's heaven.
Hey! Thank you. We are filming, sorry. Please, wait till we finish. Sorry, that's what we're going through. Enish, thank you. Chopper, I'm about to put you on the spotlight.
Let's go.
Sit down well. Davido or Burna Boy? No, this part, no explanation. It is one, not either. It is one or you play the fifth.
Davido or Burna Boy or play the fifth.
Yeah.
If I play the fifth, it doesn't help the viewers. If I take one with no explanation, it doesn't help.
Okay,
so let me explain.
Explain.
Burna Boy, as a musician, as a performer, 1000%. Davido, as a human being, as a brother, 1,000,000,000%. And it depends on what you want me to talk about. So that's exactly where I'm going to go.
Okay, which makes sense. But I'm putting you on the spotlight. Davido or Burna Boy?
Hang out. David. Because
Music.
I've hung around.
The music.
I have been with David in positions outside of music, and I know him as a person. And then I went to an all-boys school. I went to university in Nigeria. I lived with over 15 boys in a flat. So he is the one as a guy man.
That boy is different.
That's it. That you wanna just
out of
hang around.
context.
Yeah.
I met Davido. He came and knocked on my house door. No security. No
Yeah.
bodyguard. He just found out that's where Toba lives. Me and him had some kind of issue because a rival person booked the band and Kanye West for the Davido who was doing Wembley. And after the whole show, he came to my house, knocked on the door by himself. He just woke up in the morning. He didn't say, "Oh, I need weed." But that's how me and him, Jonathan, Davido, you're right. He's an amazing human being. He does so much for
As a guy man, no problem.
Yo, Whiskey or Davido? It's you have to choose one.
No, bro. I love them equally. That's the thing.
Lagos or Accra?
Lagos.
Jollof or fried rice?
Jollof.
Chopper, 2-pack or Biggie?
Pack.
2-pack or Biggie? Oh yeah, pack. Jollof or fried rice?
Fried rice.
Eba or panayam?
Panayam.
Panayam. Okay.
I'll be a kitty man.
No.
So,
Miami or Dubai?
I haven't been to Miami. Dubai is amazing.
So Miami or
It
Dubai?
has to be Dubai.
Dubai. Okay. You should say the one you haven't been in. Okay. Now we move on. This is my guests are killing it. I'm actually excited. You guys are really conversing. You on point. You are eating the food. Shopper. I don't want to hear that. Shopper is not winning. It's not close to.
This guy's a hater, bro.
What hater?
Bro, look.
Leave storage job.
First of all, see my hand. See what you did.
See my hand.
This-
See what. We know who they chop. We know who they chop.
Me,
I beg.
sure.
Feed the people where they can behind camera.
Nah, I don't really the plantain, no.
I'm killing the plantain here.
I'm
I'm killing the plantain on the side. bro.
He's killing plantain. We were killing chicken.
Because I haven't eaten today. You know,
I've
so
been for 7 weeks. Now, Chokwe,
yeah.
what is your take on the American election and Donald Trump?
Biden! We are buying a tribute to
First of all,
Biden.
Producers.
I have more. I'm a liberal person, so I've always been in line with the liberal movement. The Democratic Party explained that, and having a black vice president for the first time in American history, years after a black president, I think is something to celebrate. And the way the Biden and co ran their politics, it just sits well with me as a human being. Because the President Donald Trump, all respect to him, because he won an election and became America's president when nobody believed it. However, his bluntness and sometimes his rhetoric makes me uncomfortable. But a 76-year-old man, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Do you believe you should have considered earlier?
Absolutely. This is the #1 seat in the world. However, him as a president over the last 4 years, every single day has shown us that he ran his presidency a way nobody expected. So this is just a new level that we've never seen before. The president failing to concede the election. Yeah.
So Kelechi, for the next Nigerian leader, who do you think would be most effective? A man of God?
What would you want?
Or one of the old cronies?
One of the old cronies in Peter Obi. I already have somebody in mind.
Peter Obi, who's that?
Yeah, Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra.
It sounds like he has collected the bag.
When you look at somebody, you study the person over the years, his governorship, whatever was the governor, what he did for his state,
His rhetoric,
how he behaves, doesn't move with a convoy, carries his bag himself, and this is not this is just how he is. When he's talking about the economics. He's not talking about I'll give you what, I'll give you light. He's talking about, because he's really, I think it was the...
What state was it?
Anambra State. He was the FCMB MD for a long time and stuff, so he knows his stuff. You need somebody, for me, life is about the economy. You know, if the economy of the country is good, Nigerians will be good.
And apart from that, I think for the first time in my life, I don't want people that are going to sell us 5 action plans.
Yeah, exactly.
That will fail or nothing.
Do you understand?
Tell me you will do one thing for our people and I'm ready to back you.
That's all. And the guys are about the economy.
That's
you know,
it.
and that's why you see me supporting someone like Amekoje Wala for the BCO president. I came out openly, did videos and stuff, you know, because it's the economy, the future of my children that I'm looking at. You know, I'm never born yet. Like I said, I'm self-partnered at the moment, single. You know, Google self-partnership is good. You get me, fam? But you look beyond, you know, the now to the future. So you need somebody that can shape the country, and I think Peter Obi has got the one.
Which makes sense. But also, I need to give the two of you a shout out for your role in the MSAS movement.
Thank you. That's my mask. I'm only doing it every day.
I was a witness. You didn't see me, but I saw you. You saw me, but I saw you.
You wanted us to go into the embassy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I kept saying they need to arrest us for you to get. See, as far as I'm concerned, the Nigerian government is so corrupt that until the minister or the ambassador is calling them saying, one fair embassy, they want to break the door in before they take us serious. If you call whoever, what's the Buhari, they are protesting. He doesn't care.
You know what the problem is with the corrupt system?
Yeah.
Is that it's the institution above that actually is corrupt.
Yeah.
But there are everyday working people who are just like me and you,
who
who are doing what they can
they
just to
corrupt.
earn, they want to earn a living. There is no way a clerk at the Nigerian embassy can influence what the ambassador does. So if we make the clerk's life difficult and we run him out of a job, we are also...
I get that bit.
So that's why it is a difficult one.
Yeah,
I understand.
My older brother sent me a message from him. He was in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So he said, we were abroad, we are shouting, revolution, blood, all of this thing. Why don't we come back home and fight? Well, I said one thing. I said, there's no revolution that innocent lives were not lost. People were not raped.
Yeah.
Well, it happens. It is just a fact that we don't really want to accept.
Yeah.
Nigeria is in such a state of mind that everything is delicate. Civil war can happen. Unrest can happen.
Yeah.
So everyone's scared. But big shout out to everyone because as my generation is the first time we are ever going to go to
this. But come back to the stuff you said about going into the embassy. If you do that, you're actually committing crime on UK soil.
Yes, but
number one, you're committing crime against Nigeria by damaging their property. Number two, tomorrow night you cannot be doing what you're fighting against. You have to be a model of example. You can't become what you're fighting against.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, if they're not deport you tomorrow, you now still go and face the SARS. And the SARS will come pick you from the airport. So at all, you come back to square minus zero. So why do it? Because the first protest, some people were throwing eggs, and I'm talking to the boys, and I'm like, why are you doing this? He was there.
Yeah, it was a madness.
You know, you're thinking it's like the police. UK police. What do UK police do?
Police, no.
What do they do to you? Throwing eggs at their van. I have some of them on my glasses, you know, Santa glasses. Or people harassing the police driver. Why are you doing this? Why? And I'm trying to protect it. Now that person might not even have legal paper. And tomorrow they deport you, like start crying. Some people are arrested in Egypt.
I don't know if you guys saw the video.
Some people are arrested in Egypt. Out of 5 of them, 4 of them did not have paper. They were deported.
I don't know if you saw the
You have to be careful.
I don't know if you saw the video I posted of the 2 girls that were fighting.
That was a match, yeah.
The guy lost his job.
Are you for real?
I felt bad.
Which guy?
The guy
that
security.
was working.
Yeah, that was
Jesus, that you were telling him that what are you doing? You're looking at these people.
He lost his job.
Jesus Christ.
Co-op got so many calls that they had to fire him. Now, I've done a video, I've gone viral, whatever.
So
now,
that
man has lost his job.
That is the impact of social media and action. And the repercussion of it. So, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Well done.
I think I'm gonna have to do a season 2 with this because it doesn't even look like we want to stop. But I see my producers go crazy. I see my directors go crazy. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it a wrap. I'm just gonna wait for them to tell us.
Why are you rapping?
No, wait. They got questions behind the scene. But first, who won? Fanbies. Fanbies, can you say the name of the
Kelechi won.
Kelechi won. Okay. Shout out to Kelechi of Arsenal FC.
I also have to say something that there might be something smelling here. It says that Kelechi is a family member of Fan. No.
So you think the chicken?
Yeah.
We saw.
In the spirit of Badguy Toba's podcast, I said it.
So on behalf of myself, my team, on behalf of Enish Restaurant and Kelechi and Fanbies, we will be donating £500 towards any charity of Kelechi's choice. You are the against or you give us?
Yes. Stand to end rape.
Stand to end rape.
Nigeria. They do a lot of things for rape victims. And, I think they've been a very, very big charity.
Yeah, stand to end rape. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Rape. You know, I would have said feminist coalition, but you know, Nigerian government have closed their account. Nigerian government are tracking them. That's what we heard, though.
But apart from that, rape is one of the biggest issues afflicting people in Africa,
So,
and that's a wonderful one.
Yeah, that's a wonderful one. So big shout out to stand for rape. I see questions. Any question for Enish Restaurant or Kelechi?
Yeah, obviously today we have the North London derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham. So can we just get some small predictions?
2-0 Tottenham.
Hey!
Shopsydoo needs to go. What do you mean 2-0?
My coach is in North London.
Oh, you think he's gonna be done?
Big
We
time.
will show him today.
Yeah.
10 years he's been a coach.
I
did not know.
He relegated.
Don't worry. But he did 10 years as a coach. Arteta did 1 year as side wing of Man City. Wait.
He was there for like 3
He was
years.
there like
Okay, 3-4 years. But he was also player to 4 dead coaches. It was Everton. David Moyes was talking to his ear for how many years? How can he now be Arsenal coach? He was in what other team? He only played Arsenal for 2 years or 3 years. Wait, listen.
4 years.
He does not deserve to be an. We all know. He's learning on the job.
He's doing an amazing job.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm going home. Oh my God!
Go.
We are on 14. We are on 14th position.
Bro,
never has it happened
let
before.
me tell you why I said he's doing an amazing job. I've got a coach. Wait, that has been a coach. He's coached at Cardiff. He's gone back to Malden. He relegated. He relegated Cardiff.
Arsenal is calling.
This is a coach that is relying solely on the talents of Manchester United players who have to by themselves change because of the game. Now you have a coach who has decided that Ozil will play. This one will not. And
Ozil should play.
Yes, let's ask this man now. Be honest with us.
Why is Ozil not playing?
I don't know why.
Do you think he should play or not?
I think he should play.
300,000 a week.
Apart from the money, based on the talent, he needs to be in that team.
There's no creativity. There's no. Aubameyang is played at the wrong place. I I don't even understand my team. Like,
listen now, Amona was playing on the left last season.
yeah. No, he played on the left towards the end of last season. He played more on the left this season. Obama is a striker. He shouldn't be on the left. He should be in the middle.
Just like when you got the Man United team.
Outtakes.
Rashford is a striker, but he plays on the left. When he came on yesterday, Rio was the person playing up front, but he scored what? 2 goals from the left. So it doesn't matter. Once you
don't use Man U as an example. Man U is a dead team.
Let me finish.
Cavani was the best striker 2 weeks ago.
What's wrong with you?
He didn't score yesterday. They took him out.
Yeah, he didn't
But there was no supply now.
There was,
This guy was not there.
This guy did
What's
something
his name? The
yesterday.
Portuguese
That's
guy.
why I told you that the coach is terrible. So yesterday he wanted to prove that Pogba could come in and do the job, but he left Fernandes out. And the first 45 minutes, it was obvious that it was his own tactics that had failed the team all this time. So what did he do? He went to super Fernandes, come and do what he do best, and Fernandes just changed the whole game.
Pogba was man of the match.
Because the press wanted to celebrate him.
No, they
gave Rashford one of the match.
Bro, Pogba scored. He touched the ball the most times. It
doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. What's wrong with you? What are you watching?
He didn't influence the game really.
But
It's funny go.
No!
Why are you watching Man U? Why are you watching?
Because he's a
I
football
want
player.
West Ham to win.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Down Man U, up Arsenal. We are here. Kelechi, thank you very much. Enish Restaurant, thank you very much.
Make sure you check
one more
out.
question.
Make sure you check out the Enish Restaurant Live Afrobeat
Podcast.
for your
Question.
breakdown. It's going to be on Yanga TV every Saturday. It's on YouTube. It's all over the place. Breaks down all the highlights and information.
We won't tell you the real fact about Arsene Wenger and every Arsenal coach. We know Arteta is dead.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What's your question?
Shopper, so you just touched on your Afrobeat podcast.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about Davido,
Yeah.
Burna Boy this year. Is
Yeah.
there any artists that you think are being overlooked, or anyone that we need to
My MVP
check in for?
of 2020, I'm saying, I wasn't going to give you this scoop, but I'm going to say it here first, has to be Olamide Baddo. Been in the game for over 11 years, dropped over 6 albums, and his 6th album, the brand new album, is actually, in my opinion, the best album that he's released. He combines his rapping ability with singing Afrobeats with young stars like Omale and Fireboy, who a lot of people have checked for in this year. So Olamide has now dropped Infinity, a bad record. Loading with Bad Boy Teams is a big banger. He's got the record with Bella Shmurda, is an absolute stunner. So I don't care. You need to. The album, I think a lot of people have underrated Olamide. I probably was one of those because he didn't have a great 2019 and possibly 2018, but 2020 MVP Afrobeats, Olamide Baddo absolutely hits the high.
For me, in fact, even my Spotify rap said it. For me, it's Fireboy. Fireboy killed it.
But the second
I love the album. The whole album. I can
The
rap
second
it.
one or the old one?
The
first one.
The first one. No, see, I feel like I like the second one better than the first one.
Now, okay, let me now break it down to you. This is another thing I've never said anywhere in the world, but I will say it because of you. Fireboy is one of the most talented human beings we have in Nigeria.
I swear.
However, his first album, LTG, was a classic album. But the second album, incredible writing, fantastic production, brilliant skills. However, the audience was missed. He is an Afrobeats artist, an Afro-pop singer who has an incredible talent. He missed us and went to the international pop fan base. You love the sounds, you love the music. But
I'm a champion!
Exactly.
So do you think that? Listen.
I think you're right.
So do you think that?
Actually, you're
And
right.
Bayern Munich, no, he has conquered
No,
Nigeria.
forget
He has conquered
that.
international.
Bro.
Bayern Munich, other clubs are using it. I'm a champion for
You
their month.
are making.
I can
Let me
play at least on
explain
PlayStation as well.
some things to you that you don't know in Afrobeats. I'll tell you now. He's distributed by Empire. Empire is an international entity that has stake and can pitch music to the likes of FIFA and all of those stuff. So that's brilliant. That's easy for anybody on an international record label. Hence why Wizkid and Davido and Burna Boy get on those type of lists every single day. However, regardless of whether you're targeting the international scene or not, if your core fan base is not serviced, I don't care who you are.
Stop. Okay, so let me see. Let me go on. Wait.
He didn't quite change his sound.
Let me see then. What you said, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But that also applies to Burna Boy.
Yeah, but I'll break
Burna
it down.
Boy, let me tell you, Burna Boy desperately wants to win the Grammy album.
Okay.
Which is not the problem.
Yeah.
He wants this accolade.
Yeah.
Now he has gone and done an album
Okay.
that does not conform with his forte, what we are used to. But he
So
wants
do
to
you want
win a Grammy. He's gone. Pop Daddy is on the Grammy board nominee, wherever. Now he has been the executive director. Pop Daddy has gone from or wherever you go festival, you go booth, you go shop, you go. They are playing this. Go festival. So now. They're smoking weed.
Do you want me to answer that?
All right.
Honestly, first of all, do you believe that I'm an Afrobeats head?
Yeah.
I am. This is my 2020 rap
Yeah.
on Apple Music, and what do you see there? It chops the Burna Boy album. Is everything in there. I listen to that album every single day it's been released.
Okay.
His first 4 records, I'm not sure about it on that album because of the production of or the likes of executive production of PDD. However, once you get into Bedbo, you get into Oyeka, you get into Bankone, you get into Nofi Vex, you get into Koma, he's giving me 6 Afrobeats records. I'm happy with that on a 10-12 album. However, Fireboy gave us 17 records and he gave us 2 Afrobeat songs. Sound and Sade, check it. It's my job. I didn't argue with you with Arsenal. Because
I want the food. You want to read me music.
So
Somewhere you are good.
That's what I take. Now, Flavor Nabanya dropped an album 24 hours ago. Yeah. If you listen to Flavor's album,
classic Igbo.
That is a classic.
It's dope. Culture.
Incredible.
You
listen to Olamide's album.
I'll go and listen.
Olamide's album is an absolute Afrobeat smash. And like I said again, Fireboy is one of the most talented writers, singers, creatives. The album is brilliant. However, the target audience.
The target audience is very
You have to be careful. Wizkid recorded an album that everybody can chill to. I mean. However, Mighty Wine, you give me this, you give me that.
If you look at Fireboy's album, look at Tattoo. Make a big night tattoo for you.
Bro, I will
look at them Afar with Olamide.
Before we leave now, I'll give you research. I'll give you research for you to do once we leave. Go on Spotify or Apple and check the top 100 songs. Uganda, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria. Fireboy's LTG still has about 5 records in there, whereas the new album doesn't. On that note, we end this episode.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Enish Restaurant. Thank you. No, you guys.
Picture time.
Intellectual people on the thing.
I dripping in sauce dripping. Opa. I call you Opa. My dripping in sauce dripping. I dripping in sauce dripping. Opa. I call you Opa. My dripping in sauce dripping. Big beans.